What's up, guys? Crypto Savvy here. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Monday. Is this going to be the week of the short squeeze? We're going to talk about that in today's video. But first, I want to thank everybody for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We have reached 10,000 subscribers. And I did say we were going to do a giveaway, and it was going to be unique. So this is what we're doing. If you guys want to win this, this is a aluminum sign, Bitcoin sign. There's two to choose from. There's that one, and then I also have this one here. So if you guys want to enter to win those, all you got to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And Sunday we will do a random comment drawing and pick the winner. So yeah, good luck, guys, and let's get into the charts and see what's going on. All right, guys, as always, I want to start out by saying I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion and my view of the market only. Anybody that's doing any trading or investing in this market, I suggest you do your own due diligence and your own research, as this market is extremely volatile and risky. Also, keep in mind, it's still a speculative market. Do not put in more than you're willing to lose. With that being said, if you're new here, if you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button in the lower right-hand side of the screen. That'll get you subscribed to the channel. I do daily updates every single day. If you tick the notification bell, you won't miss out on anything. Also, guys, don't forget to smash the likes, leave your comments, and check out our free Discord group. It's 100% free. Best community in crypto, bar none. Check it out. Free link in the description below the video. There's also some affiliate links in there that help support the channel and help keep the content free. Definitely check that out. And so we're looking at Bitcoin on the weekly. And those of you that are already subscribed to the channel know my end of the year call is 46,000. I do believe, and again, guys, this is my opinion, not financial advice, but I'm going to show you how, real quick. We'll run through it. I do believe we are in this cycle repeating like we did back here from 2011 to 2014. As you can see, this was just like our 2017 peak. I believe we are right here, and we will end around 46,000 by the end of 2019, have a small retrace, and another bull run for 2020 and another for 2021. So let's look at the chart, and I'll show you how. This looks an awful lot like 17, just like these two. Right here, you can see what's happening here, and it's just like 3 was just like 2, and I believe that's what's happening now. So let's take a look at how we could reach that. As you can see, I have a little bull flag drawn in here. This was around September 2017 when we broke, and we broke up and went up 96%. And then if we go over here, look at the same bull flag around the same time of the year. If we were to break this, my target is around 20,000. And if you look at this white trend line, that would get us there by around the end of October, beginning of November. And then we look at, once we broke out of that, from November to December, we went up 146%. And to get up to our 46,000 would only be 121%. So that's how I see it, guys. Now, another thing I want to point out is look at the volume declining right here as we're in this formation. I do believe this is a bull flag. I know everybody's calling it a descending triangle and whatnot, but I do believe this is a bull flag, and I've been calling that for over a month. So, excuse me. All right, let me go into the RSI, show you why I believe this is going to be the week of the squeeze. Now, everything that I've been talking about is dismissed if we break the bottom of this triangle on the weekly RSI. I do believe we are going to break up from here, though, and most likely this week to this weekend, And next week, I believe, will be a very phenomenal week. So let's look at the daily on Bitcoin. Then we'll take a look at Litecoin after this and show you what I believe is going on with that. But let's look at what's going on here. As you can see, I had this white thick trend line here was the trend reversal line, which we broke at around 6,500. We've had some bear traps, and I do believe that's exactly what we're getting now, another bear trap. And we'll look at the more immediate targets too, but I do want to look at these. The first target being the break of this bull flag, measuring it as a channel. That's going to be around the $15,000 range. And the next is measuring this as a flag pull up to the breakout, and that's going to be around 17,000. So most likely we're going to get some resistance at these two targets. We'll go into the more immediate price action too, but I do want to remind you guys, it is possible to come back down and retouch the bottom of the bull flag, which is going to be around 7,000, even though I think that's highly unlikely. Let's and the same thing here, you can look at this formation of the bull flag and look at the volume. We are going to have a huge break soon, guys, and I believe that's going to be this week. Let's go into the RSI. Daily RSI, as you can see, we had this falling wedge here. We broke out of, came back down, tested for support, and I do believe we're headed up from here. Look at the 4 hour. And the 4 hour, you can see I had this falling wedge in yellow. Falling channel with this white line here that we've broken out of. I do believe we're going to break out of this bigger falling wedge again and test the top of this for resistance and most likely break through. Let's look at that in the more immediate price action. If you guys watched yesterday's video, I had called this 98.50, and that's exactly where we hit here. Dead on. Now, what I believe, it is possible, guys, we get rejection up here and come back down for one more touch around the 9,700 range. But I think we're most likely going to break up from here. And if we do a measured move off of this wedge and we break out somewhere in this area, we may flop around in here for a little while today before breaking. My target after that is 10,900 to 11,000, which would be the neckline of this inverse head and shoulders that we've been watching. And a break of that, the measured move of that would be measuring the depth of the head to where we would break out. And that gets us up to about the 12.5. So that would be the break of this bull flag. Now we may come back down, retest for support before continuing up. We could come all the way up here, test it for support, or come back down, test it for support after the 12.5, and then, then go up to our higher targets after that. So that's where I'm at with Bitcoin. Extremely bullish here, guys. So let's look at Litecoin. Another thing, hold on a minute. I want to go into this in Bitcoin too. As you guys know, like the shirt says, I believe a pattern is a pattern. And this pattern, I do believe, to play out. I do believe we're waiting on an ETF approval to make this moon. So we could see this within the next month or so. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But we look at gold, the gold weekly chart compared to the Bitcoin daily chart. Same pattern playing out, guys. I do believe this is what's going on. And I do believe that's what we're looking at. We've been watching this since January. If we want to go into more detail on it, you can go back to further videos so I don't have to spend too much time on it. But let's look at Litecoin now. Litecoin, I've been looking at this as a giant up and a handle here. I do believe Litecoin has bottomed, and we do a measured move off that. If we come up to the neckline at 146 and break that, we're looking at 270. I do believe the end of the year target for Litecoin is 500 to 1,000 as long as Bitcoin hits its 46,000 target. So let's look at the RSI now. Looking at the RSI, we had been watching this rising wedge that we fell out of in a falling wedge. I have this broadening falling wedge in here that we've broken out of now. We're probably going to test the top of this falling channel for support or resistance. Maybe come back down, retest this, and then break through. Let's look at the 4 hour. And looking at the 4 hour, we had this falling channel that we broke out of, had a couple bear traps, came back up, tested the bigger falling channel, and you can see this little falling channel in here that we broke out of, came back down, tested for support. I do believe we are on our way up from here. Let's look at the more immediate price action in Litecoin. All right, so here's my targets now. They've been the same for a while now. We've just been waiting for it to play out. So looking at this, we got to remember, if we were to fall from here, I do see possibly another test of this falling channel here, around the 64.17. Worst case scenario is that we come down to these others, but until this is broke, I would not worry about this. Still looking at these higher targets. This first target at 75 is the break of this bull flag here, which would get us up to the $75 to $76 range, measuring this as a flag pull. If we break above that, break through there, my next target is measured move of this falling channel here, the width of the falling channel where we broke, and that gets us up to the 81.65 range. That would also get us out of this larger falling broadening wedge. May come back down after the $81 or $82 range, retest for support, and continue up. The measured move of the break of that, guys, is 172. And guys, when I give you these high targets, that doesn't mean we go straight up. We're obviously going to have some resistance along the way, but those are my targets for the measured move. So yeah, that's about it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, definitely click the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. That'll get you subscribed to the channel. Tick the notification bell to get you notified when I post videos, as I do post every single day. And also, don't forget to leave your comments, hit the likes, and enter your chance to win the Bitcoin sign. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Got us to 10,000 subscribers. Next goal is 15,000. Let's get there. Don't forget to share the videos. Thanks a lot, guys. I'm out.